I just had to let you know you're
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we will be discussing about our business proposal, Cool Bites Ice Candy. I am July Andres Piagalia.
Copiadong Clarity.
Tayawan Mark Raymond M. And today we will be discussing about our business proposal in detail.
To give you a short overview of our product, ito ay isang ice candy lamang. Bakit nga ba ice candy yung napili namin? Siyempre, dito sa Pilipinas, masyadong mainit. So, nag-isip kami ng isang business na maaaring magbigay sa atin ng lamig sa konting panahon or maikling panahon. Ito ay ang ice candy na may iba't ibang colors dito. And yung mga colors na to ay nag-define sa mga different fruits or flavors na gagamitin namin. Yellow, may mangga, watermelon, white, buko, chocolate, at may ube, orange. Yung mga color na to ay dumidefine kung ano yung mga prutas na nakikita natin dito sa Pilipinas. And our goal is to become a recognizable local ice candy brand known for quality, creativity, and affordability. So, sa aming market analysis ay, yung target namin dito sa Cool Bites Ice Candy product namin is number 1, students. Bakit nga ba students? Students ay, kung nasa school sila, naboboring sila. So, pwede kaming magtinda sa different elementary schools, high school schools, or college schools. Magpaprovide kami ng mga different ice candy flavors na maaaring ibenta sa kanilang school. Pero, hingi muna kami ng permit sa principal. And next, office workers looking for affordable refreshments. Ito yung mga office workers, pwede kami magtinda or mag-allocate ng space sa different stalls sa labas ng mga big companies. Kasi may mga company na meron silang snack time and 15 minutes or baka pwede silang mag-crave sila ng ice candy. So pwede silang pumunta sa mga small stalls sa harap ng company nila at magdi-distribute kami ng iba't ibang product ng ice candy. Families, of course, and children. Sa mga bahay din namin, dito kanina, bahay nila Mark at bahay nila Clarence, ay maaari kaming mag-stock doon ng mga ice candy at kung sakaling maghanap yung mga neighbors namin, ay pwede kaming magbenta. Extra income, guys! And of course, kasabi ko kanina, residents in our community. Pwede kaming magkaroon ng isang maliit din na stall or mag-provide ng mga ice candy sa mga stores or mga neighbors namin para kung merong bibili ng ice candy o naghahanap ng pampalamig, ay pwede na mag-supply doon sa aming community. And of course, sa market trends, high demand. Of course, dito sa market trends, ay high demand for affordable snack and desserts. Bakit nga ba namin inisip yung ice candy dahil trend? Pwede, dahil trend kasi mainit. Kung namamahalan kayo sa milk tea, gusto nyo magpalamig, syempre, ang kapalit doon ay ice candy. At guys, sabi ko kanina, ito ay may iba't ibang flavors. Na para din siyang milk tea, pero wala lang boba. Growing interest in aesthetic and unique flavor foods. Kanina, nasabi ko na meron kaming mga unique na flavors ng ice candy na sasabihin namin mamaya kung ano yung mga unique na yon. Pero ngayon, ay yung interest or aesthetic purposes nun ay, syempre, dapat yung product namin is malinis, maganda, at maayos tingnan para kung i-release na namin siya sa madla is makaka-encourage or makahihikayat ng maraming customers. And popularity of homemade and street-style frozen treats in the Philippines. Alam natin na yung ice candy ay isa sa mga famous na street foods or sinasabi natin street-style frozen ice candy. Kinuha namin yun kasi dito sa Pilipinas, isa sa mga sikat na street food na maaaring mabili mo lang sa cheaper price or mas mababang presyo is ice candy. And competitors, hindi kami nakikipag-kompetensya ng ganon kalawak. Competitors lang namin dyan ay ang mga sari-sari stores na nagbebenta ng basic ice candy. And competitors din namin ay yung mga syempre, may mga nagbebenta din sa neighborhoods within our community. Yun yung mga isang kalaban namin in terms sa business and small dessert business and street vendors. For example, yung mga ganon. Siyempre, para doon naman siya ice candy kaso yung sa kanila lang is nasa cup and liquid. Yung sa amin kasi frozen. And competitive advantage. Cool Bites stands out by offering both classic and innovative flavors with appealing packaging and consistent quality. We promise guys that our quality will be last longer and mas makikilala pa kami.
So, para naman sa aming company description, ang pangalan ng aming produkto ay Cool Bites Ice Candy. At ito lamang ay isang maliit na business. We are located at Pugungan Street and Bacoor Street, Barangay Kasigayan, and Barangay Ipil near Total Gasoline Station. Para naman sa aming business concept, production and sale of ice candy in various flavors sold in plastic frozen packs. Cool Bites focuses on delivering nostalgic Filipino treats with a modern twist, making ice candy more exciting and diverse. So, ang ice candy namin ay nabibili in a packs. Ito ay more exciting because every week ay maglalabas kami ng iilan lamang na flavors at ito ay paunahan na lang. For our organization and management structure, for our owner/manager, Mr. Mark Rimontayawan, he is the one who manage our finances, our inventory, and others about our business. And for our production staff, Ms. Clarence J. Copiano, siya ang tagapagmahala ng mga gagamiting produkto. Mag-check kung ito ba ay hygienic, ito ba ay na-sterilize, at kung ito ba ay pwede nang mailabas o maibenta. For our sales marketing role, Ms. Julie Ann Grace Abella, siya naman ang bahala sa sales and marketing. Siya ang magpo-post o gagawa ng strategy, iba't ibang strategy kung paano hikayatin ang ating mamimili.
So bilang isang sales marketing role, ang role ko, ako yung maglalabas or mag-market, mag-cater kung paano nilalabas ang aming product sa paano paaraan kaya. Siyempre, gagamitin ko ang social media. Yung social media platforms yun ay gagawa kami ng mga reels, videos, promotional videos, or mga flyers na pwedeng i-post or ipamigay para magkaroon sila ng idea kung ano nga ba ang Cool Bites Ice Candy na aming product. And sana i-follow niyo ang aming Facebook page, TikTok, and Instagram na Cool Bites Ice Candy PH. And of course, word of mouth marketing in schools and neighborhoods. Siyempre, kailangan natin mag-sales talk, di ba? So, yung role ko dito is marketing role. So, dapat good ako in communication skills. And may enhance ko yan kasi magkakaroon ako ng training next week. And at something called product packaging. Yung packaging namin is, isa lang siyang simple plastic. Pero bakit nga ba nasabi namin colorful and attractive? Colorful and attractive siya dahil malinis and colorful and nakaka-attract na naman yung color niya dahil tinitignan mo palang masarap na. And of course, posting new flavors releases regularly. Sabi kanina na nga aming production manager na si Clarence J. Copiano ay ever kami maglalabas ng limited lang na flavors ng ice candy. So, abangan nyo sa aming mga Facebook and TikTok or Instagram accounts. So, sa sales strategy, syempre kapag magkakaroon tayo ng business, syempre magkaroon din tayo ng mga strategy kung paano natin ibebenta or ilalabas ang ating product. First, direct selling in communities and schools. Meron kaming contact ng different schools and mismo sa aming community ay magkakaroon na kami ng gagawa na kami ng business doon. So, yung schools na sinabi ko kanina earlier bago ako dito is kailangan ng permission ng mga school heads bago kami doon. And pre-orders for bulk buyers. Yung mga bultuhan na bumibili, syempre kailangan din namin ng mga time para gumawa nun. So specifically, if you're having a parties or mga birthday, na upcoming birthday, is dapat kailangan namin ng 2 to 3 days na preparation. Dahil nga kailangan namin linisin lahat ng product namin, yung mga gagamitin ng ingredients ay dapat fresh and malinis. And of course, kailangan namin ng time kasi yung packaging nito ay hindi lang basta-basta na sinod mo na yung product doon is okay na. Kailangan din namin masecure na yung freezer, yung packaging is sterilized and malinis lahat para pag napunta na sa inyo, ma-enjoy na yun sa inyong party. And of course, affordable pricing per stick. Syempre magkakaroon kami ng different prices in different flavors na aming ice candy. Nabanggit kanina dalawa ang mga parang dalawang flavor ng ice candy, which is yung classic and limited special flavors. So, kung sasabihin natin classic flavors, yun yung mga siguro mas mababa na mga 10 to 15 pesos kesa sa aming specialty or limited special products ice candy. Bundle deals. Guys, oo nga pala, pag lumabas na ang aming product, ay magkakaroon kami muna ng free 15 to 20 sticks na free sa mga first buyer. And of course, kung bibili kayo ng bultuhan, for example, bumili kayo ng 50 pieces ice candy na classic, ay meron pa kayong free na 10 classic. And pag bibili naman kayo ng 10 pieces na special products or special limited edition flavors namin, ay may additional kayong dalawang flavor. And yun yung mga strategy na gagamitin namin kung paano namin may market or may ibibenta yung aming product. Abangan guys!
For our production description, ang Cool Bites Ice Candy ay may dalawang flavors. Ito ang classic and limited. For our classic flavors, ito ang mga pangkaraniwang mga prutas na nakikita natin at natitikman din natin. Mayroong mangga, buko, melon, chocolate, pineapple, orange, pandan, at ube. Pero sa limited special flavors natin, ito ay ang mga hindi pangkaraniwang flavors ng ice candy na pwede nyo matikman. Kagaya na lamang ng chili mango, ang calamansi honey, ang ube milk, at ang matcha yakult. O kung sino ang mga mahilig sa mga unique taste, ay pwede nyo ma-avail ang aming limited special flavor of ice candy. Pwede nyo ma-avail ang unique flavors ng aming ice candy every week. Kaya, abang-abang!
And how to proceed with our product feature? The first one is, of course, it is hygienically prepared. Now, in all the products that we are consuming, it is important that it's safe and sterile in all of the materials that we use, all of the tools that we use. Of course, it is important for our health so that it will not be compromised, that all the products, all the materials that we use is clean and safe. Next one is individually packed in plastic ice candy sticks. So as you can see with our products earlier, it is said that each of the products are made with their specific plastic sticks, so that the products are distinguishable from the other flavors. Now it is served frozen and ready. Of course, the best part about any ice candy is it is soothing, of course, especially with the heat of the sun. It is served frozen, and of course it provides this sort of relief from the overwhelming heat coming from the environment. And of course it is affordable and refreshing. Now with our product, it is very affordable, it is very cheap, and we will ensure that after eating our product or during the process of ingesting our product is very much refreshing. And now let's go to the production and operation. Of course, we prepare the ingredient preparation, the fruit, the milk, the ingredients, the sugar, and all of the products, all the ingredients that we need, we should prepare it first. And of course, we have to use our light the blenders for mixing and blending flavors, the filling of plastic ice candy sleeves, the sealing and freezing, and of course, the storage and distribution. Now, let's go with the equipment needed. So first, kailangan natin ng blender for the mixing of the products. Now, we have to use funnel para doon naman natin ilalagay yung product doon naman dun sa plastic container. Now, we have, of course, nilagay din natin ng plastic ice candy bags. Doon ilalagay yung product. And then freezer para piligan siya agad. And of course, the measuring materials para make sure natin na lahat ng products is pare-pareha sila ng quantity and yung size. And of course, let's go with the operation schedule. Production, 2 to 3 times per week. Considering sa dyan kami, hindi namin kayang everyday gawin ito. So, it is very much within our time na gawin lang ito 2 to 3 times per week, especially on weekends, Saturday and Sunday. And kung wala kang gagawin ng Friday, pwede namin i-simit yun para gumawa ng products or based on the and then yung sales naman pwede daily or scheduled deliveries. So dito sa sales pwede naman everyday kung meron pang mga stocks doon sa freezer or pwede naman i-schedule na lang for deliveries. Yung mga magpapa-book or magpapa-deliver, pwede din natin gawin. Now let's go with the financial analysis. Okay, this is our financial analysis. This start of costs, ingredients, milk, fruits, deliveries, packaging materials, plastic sleeves, seals, equipment, if not yet owned, and freezer labor. So ito yung kailangan natin i-invest first hand. Ito yung kailangan natin bigyan ng sapat na budget para mabili natin yung mga startup costs. Especially dito sa part ng ingredients kasi alam natin ngayon na yung ingredients is tumataas yung inflation, so kailangan natin medyo sobrahan yung budget para maabot natin yung lahat ng ingredients na kailangan natin. And of course, yung equipment, yung mga equipment tayo na hindi naman natin pag-aari. So, it's either we may use, we may borrow from other relatives we have, or kung meron naman tayong extra budget, pwede din naman bilhin na lang yung mga equipments na yan. And then yung freezer, major investment needed. Siyempre, kung walang freezer, hindi titigas yung ice candy. So, hindi na siya ice candy. Now, let's go with the revenue point. The selling price per ice candy stick. So, itong selling price per ice candy stick is, so we did the measurement. So, ang measurement nito is, kailangan natin kunin lahat ng nabili dito, and then yung potential income natin doon sa per ice candy stick. Now, meron tayong bulk orders for parties or events. Meron siyang pwedeng discount or depende kung gano'ng karami yung pinili nila. Then, the growth expectation, the low production cost per unit allows good profit margin. Higher earning for specialty flavors and good premium pricing. So, itong higher earning for specialty flavors with the premium pricing, ito na yung mga products, mga flavors na hindi normally, ito yung mga parang unique mga products dito sa akin. Especially yung mga fruits na medyo mahal. Like yung melon, medyo mahal siya. So, kailangan yung mas mahal, mas mataas yung price nung ice candy. Now, let's go with the estimated expenses. Ingredients, meaning cost, depending on production volume. Packaging, low to moderate cost. Electricity is ongoing. So, ang pinakamahal dito would be the ingredients. Kasi electricity, pwede naman yung paraan. Pwede naman hati-hati na lang. Pero ingredients kasi it is made on a weekly basis. So, ito talaga yung kailangan natin paglaan ng budget. Especially sa dati kami, hindi lang naman yung pagagastusan namin. So, talagang medyo mahal siya. Medyo mahirap yung ingredients. Pero I think